My name is Jody Wolgosh. I'm the principal of Gillis Schoool. We're a K-8 school in Sunrise School Division. We're really excited about our natural playground development project. We have a huge area with a lot of untapped possibilities, and so we would really like to see a switch from steel and plastic and those kind of things towards a more natural environment for our kids to play in. We have a formal committee that has been put together where we have 7 active members, so we've had 2 formal meetings. We've also got a lot of information from our students about what they would like to see, because primarily they're going to be the ones that are going to be using it most, and so what would they like to see in a natural playground area, and we had a lot of really interesting feedback from them, and that is going to be a big driver of some of the things that we're going to implement in our playground.
Well, everyone got a piece of paper and you write down your ideas for what you think that you want in the park.
We've tried to design all these play structures, all sorts of things that we want in our playground.
Like a forest made out of trees to walk through, and a water stream.
Hedges and mazes that we could go in.
It just kind of makes it more fun, gives you more things to do. Maybe if you're playing a tag game or a hide and go seek game, it gives you more places to run around and hide and stuff.
A little area that's just grass, so some friends and me could just play around. And I like the idea of a running track because a lot of my friends like running too.
Sometimes get a little wet in the puddles, maybe get a little cold because we're in Manitoba.
Have this giant snow castle outside and have some slides and go down big snow heaps.
I think we should get a rock climbing wall. I think it'd be really, really fun. And me and my friends really love to climb, and I know a lot of people who do too.
Have a little park for people that bring their bikes to school. I think we could have a bigger garden outside.
Kids need some place to run around. They have lots of energy and they need to burn it. So if we have a park, it'd be a very good place to burn energy so we can focus in school.
My name is Brenda Gersmar, and I am the Executive Director of Gillis Play and Learn Center in Tyndall. I am on the Natural Playground Committee. Unfortunately, the art of play is dying, and we need to bring that back into the kids' lives. There's so much that's beneficial from having a natural playground. It develops different parts of their brain. There's small motor, gross motor skills they'll be working on, problem solving, cooperation. There'll be science that we can do with the children also. There's so much learning that can be done with the natural playground. So yeah, I think it's very important.
Hi, my name is Sue Tribula. I'm the phys ed teacher here at Gillis School. Research tells us that kids being out in nature and just naturally playing, it definitely improves their imagination, it improves their ability to think and problem solve. Being creative is definitely the key #1 thing that we want kids to develop, because it'll enhance them in every way throughout their academics. We definitely could utilize it with our community, with our local daycare, with our students here at school. And many of our students are getting out and getting active after school hours, so it's a great place for them to come and retreat to in a safe place.
We're looking at starting at using our perimeter as a walking/biking path, and that this is going to be something that is a community venture. So it's we see our school as part of the community, and that this is going to be something that the community will be able to be involved in, using it on weekends and evenings, etc. So we would like to start with a walking/biking path around the perimeter of our school ground, and then work our way in, developing areas where our youngest students that go to the daycare can be using it, all the way up to our oldest community members.
One of the #1 things that we would love to do in wintertime, we're one of the few schools who offer crazy carpeting, for example. So to be able to have some berms and have our kids to be able to spread out instead of waiting for a pile of snow to come, it'd be nice if they just had a couple of inches of snow on some berms and stuff, so they can make use of that and enjoy our winter months. And also being able to climb up and over things, work on their balance skills. Physical literacy is a huge part right now, and a big push in our phys ed programs, and we would love to be able to bring that into our recess play, and not just our physical education program, but expand it beyond the parameters of our program in the gym.
One of the things that we have talked about just as a daycare is getting some natural plants planted that will attract butterflies and different kinds of bugs, because the kids love going out and catching bugs. There's science right there. We do have some gardens out in the front here, and maybe that's something else we can implement, a few more little areas for gardens.
Areas that have big sand areas where we have hills and dunes, lots of trees, stumps, rocks, those kind of things. So a return to a much more natural playground environment. One of the goals from the province with regards to what we're doing in schools is education for sustainable development, to ensure that kids are appreciating nature and appreciating the environment, and so they're going to be the stewards of ensuring that our planet is going to be sustainable. So we have to ensure that we're giving them those opportunities to appreciate nature and understand how everything is interconnected, and by providing them that natural environment, we're hoping that that's going to help.
The end game would be to have a variety of things for kids to climb, to step on, to jump over, to balance on, to play cooperative games on, to work on their physical fitness and being active, but in a fun and playful way.
Of course, it takes money, and the more people that we can get to back us up and work with us would be very helpful. The more people involved, the more ideas, the more of a chance that this will be successful.
We're really excited that this isn't just a Gillis Schoool project. We have several partners, our school division, of course. We have our attached daycare, and we also have the Tyndall Soccer Association, which is another partner in using the school grounds. So we're excited that this is a community venture and that it is going to be used by the greater community.